Build it, Lord. Hey, you guys, how you guys feeling today? This is LaDon. I am in the house, and I'm hoping you guys enjoying your day. Hey, today's been a good day. It's been a good day, but slow at work, but whatever. But I always believe that God will always make a way out of no way. So that's what I believe the most and stuff like that. But I'm hoping you guys are enjoying your day out there and stuff like that. And thank you for all the people that's watching my videos and enjoying my videos and watching my shorts and stuff. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But what I want to talk about it, let's get to it. Let's get to it. This is what I want to talk about today, and I'm feeling it. And it's called scammed. I've been scammed. Yes, I've been scammed. Scammed. So, I remember I bought this leather jacket, and I was young. I was like 21 years old, about 21 or 22. And I decided to move my job out here from a small town to LA, big old LA. And I'm coming from a small town, and I don't know nothing about a big city and nothing like that. But during that time, I was working at this Carl Jr. job, and I was so happy. And I was staying with my aunt during that time, and I was happy. I was like, I'm in LA. I'm like, what, LA? Happy and stuff. But I did struggle. But I had this leather jacket I bought at Wilson's jacket. It was bad, it was like one of them Jodeci jackets. It was bad, back in the days. And I remember I was working for Carl Jr. at the time, and I went upstairs. They had an upstairs at the Carl Jr. downtown. And what happened was, it was I put my jacket in the closet. And I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. So I went back to work, and I worked the whole day. I worked the 8-hour shift. No, it was like 5 hours. I ain't gonna lie, about a 5-hour shift. And I came back, and that jacket was gone. You should see my face. I was like, where am I? My jacket is not. Where my jacket? Somebody took my jacket, and it was a bad leather jacket, and that's when I knew a little bit about LA, and I was just like, wow, somebody just took my jacket, So if you got a leather jacket or something nice, be careful about putting that jacket somewhere, stuff like that. Too. There was another one too. It got stolen. I didn't get scammed. I got stolen. But this is the time I got scammed. I was working for the same job, and these thieves used to come in. Thieves used to come in. I don't know if they were thieves or nothing like that, but I used to work at the register, and people used to, scam you over cash. Like, here's 100. He gave me 100. One of the customers, he said, okay, give me 520. So I gave him 520s for 100 cash back. He said, okay, take this 20 and then get me 5 back and give me 500. Give me $100 back. It was something like that, But during that time, he scammed me out of $150. And I was young, I was working on the register. I didn't know, I was just like, I know they scammed me is because after I got done with work, they count your drawer and see if you not short or something. I was short like $200, and I was like, "What the hell? These scam me?" Like, so there's people that do definitely scam out there. They scam left and right, and it really suck and stuff like that. Yeah, but there was a time too when I came to LA, and I remember I first came to LA, and I drove to LA. And when I first drove to LA from a small town, and I was looking for the sign called LA, like, welcome to Los Angeles, And I kept driving. And it took me like 4 hours to get to LA, and it's supposed to take me like an hour and a half. And I didn't know where I was. Back then we didn't have no phones, You're just looking at, what did we have? Like, we didn't have no Google Maps. I think we just, back then it was cool because you had to listen to people like, huh? Where? You turn on left on Olympic. You see Olympic? All right, okay, you don't see it. All right, are you in Jefferson? No, you're not Jefferson. Where are you at? Oh, you're downtown LA. Oh my God, that's far down there. You're really lost. All I can say is trying to get close to Jefferson. See if you can get to Jefferson. And back then, you have to get out your car and be like, hey, you know where Jefferson's at? And you were lost, Back then you was lost. If nobody gave you good instructions, you was lost, okay? And I was like, wow. And I was like, back then I was just like, you didn't hate and get lost. Because back then we didn't have no MapQuest. We had a piece of we had people instructions. They did get off the 10 freeway, make a left, get off on Jefferson, make 2 rights. I'm right there in the pink house. And a lot of times you used to be lost. You be looking around. I don't know where the hell I'm at. But you gotta get off the phone, get off the car, and be like, hello, yeah, I'm on Jefferson. I Jeff. That's when we used to have payphone booths and stuff. Call me old, but that's what was happening back then. We didn't have many cellular phones. We had cellular phones, but we didn't barely have them. We had pagers and shit. But what I'm saying is, it took me a long time to get to LA. I got lost. It took me 4 hours to get there. And I was like tired as hell when I first came to LA. Then what happened was, I think it was the next day, my aunt took me to Popeye's Chicken. And I went to go to Popeye's Chicken and to get something to eat. And that's the first time I didn't know about Popeye's Chicken. In a small town, you're like, what is Popeye's Chicken? I don't know. I know Kentucky Fried Chicken, but I just don't know Popeye's Chicken. But we went there and I had the red beans and rice. And back then I was eating meat. And I ate it. I remember we had a good meal, me and my aunt and my cousin, because that's who I stayed with at the time. And my car, where was in my car? It was a Toyota Celica at the time. And I was driving and my car stopped. And I was like, in the middle, I was on Wilshire, long Wilshire. And I'm just like, want me to just move my car to the side and park it? And then, because I live in a small town, like you just put the car to the side and come work on it tomorrow. And they were like, Don, you can't do that. Your car get towed. I was like, towed? What do you mean towed? We can't just park my car? They said, no, they got to read the signs. There's signs that says no parking between this time and right now we cannot park. And I remember me and my aunt were pushing the car a little bit. We're pushing the car. So we're pushing the car. We didn't really have that much strength behind us. And back then, it was late at night, so people just drove past us and just help us. And I remember a crackhead came up to us. This guy came up to us, and he was like, hey, I help you push the car. I was like, I don't know about crackheads as much. I was just like, and I'm thinking, he like, you just give me $10 and I push the car. I was like, all right, then I need the strength. So I took $10 out of my pocket and I gave it to the crackhead. And the crackhead, we all pushing the car, and the crackhead pushed like 2 seconds, like, all right, give me $10 more. Give me $10 more, and I keep pushing. I was like, so you gonna push every 5 minutes? Yeah, that's what it's gonna cost. Every 5 minutes gonna cost you $10. I was like, where am I? I didn't know I was in LA. I just thought people did stuff in the kindness of your heart. But I learned crackheads just don't do shit for free. Some of them might do it, but the crackhead I had, it was like, give me another $10. I'll keep pushing. It was miles, like a mile down the road. Like, I gotta give you $5. Here's another $10. Here's another $10. He's like, yeah, thank you, I appreciate that. Now I'm trying to get me enough crack. Come on, go ahead and push. But I remember I gave him $10. That was it. I was like, man, I give you damn 10. I give you $10. I'll be put. Like, and he just played me over that $10. So I got scammed out of that money too, and stuff like that. And I was looking at like things happen, man. Things happen. And two, man, this is the last one. I was in the Bowen Hills Mall at the time, coming from a small town, naive, young, 22. And I remember this guy came up to me in Crenshaw Mall. It was a black guy, right? He was like, hey, man, I got this gold. I was like, well, you got gold? I was like, he like, yeah, man, I got gold. I was like, all right, then what? How much is it? He said, man, give me $200. No, give me $100. And and it's real gold. I was like, are you gonna give gold for $100 at that time? It was a big chain too. I was like, oh shit, $100. Like, and I said, man, is it real? He said, yeah, man, it's real. And he had the chain, and he was like burning it. He like, let me show you real quick. Went to the bathroom. I went into the bathroom. He was burning it like this, like he was moving his hand across the chain, the gold, like moving it fast. Like, yeah, I told you, see, it's gold. It's gold. I was like, shit, it didn't melt or nothing like that shit. So I said, man, shit. I said, man, I got you said $100. I think it was 150 or something like that. And I had I gave him $100, and I think I wanted some change or something for the money that I got or something like that. I don't remember, but it was some money that I had to get for change. He was like, hey man, here's the gold. I'll go get some change for you. I was like, all right, cool. And I'm sitting there with the gold on like, oh shit. Look at me now. All the women gonna love me with my gold on. I was happy as hell. And I thought about it. And I was like, damn, where's this guy with all the change? I'm waiting for my change to come back. I don't know how much it was, but it was an extra like $30 or something. I don't remember. But I needed to get some change. And the guy never came back. Never came back. And I was like, forget him. Shit, I got gold. I got gold. I was so look at the gold. Look at the gold. I was so happy. And then I went home to my aunt, and I was like, oh yeah, I got this gold chain for about $100, I think it was at the time. And my aunt was like, you got it for $100? I was like, yeah, I got 100. Hell yeah. She's like, oh, it might be fake. My aunt was like, it might be fake, Don. I was like, hey, this ain't fake. Oh, he was using a match and burning it. No, it's not fake. This ain't fake. He's like, no, it might be fake. And I was like, no. So I went to sleep that day. I was just not sleeping. I was just thinking in my mind, like just laying in the bed, like, this ain't fake. Hell no, this is gold. This is gold. This is gold. I thought that all day long. I was like, this is gold. So I said, my aunt was like, you need to take it to the pawn shop to see if it's gold. I was like, I'm fucking, all right, cool. So I went down there, downtown LA, to one of the gold district where they always sell that gold. I went in there and I was like, yeah, is this, I said, can you test to see if it's gold? He said, give me $10 and I'll do it. I said, all right, then give him $10, and he just burnt it. I know he put it in something, and it just melted and just disappeared, and he was like, I'm sorry, man, it's fake. Oh, sorry. It's fake. Oh man, that's really fake. I was mad. And he broke it in half. I was like, he broke my chain. That was $100. That's $100. Back then, it was a lot of money. And I was like, he got me for that fake ass. I was mad. I was like, why would they do that to me? Why? Why? I was mad, y'all. I was mad. But I'm telling you, man, when I came to these, now that I'm older, and I see like people play, try to scam you out of things and so that, I just walk by it, and I don't see it anymore. But yeah, I've been scammed, At the register when I was working at Carl Jr., they just did me wrong, some guy came in here and tricked me of taking my money. I didn't know. I'm from a small town. And I got tricked a lot here in LA. Big cities, that's where you really learn. Small towns, you really don't learn. I didn't feel like I learned anything when I was in a small town. So if you're in a small town, go try a big city, just to try it, the experience you have and all that. The little small town, I'm in a small town, Small town's all about everybody know each other. Hey, Bobby, I see you every day. I saw your mom, see your brother. Hey, saw your cousins. It's like everybody knows each other in a small town. And I think when you're in a small town, you don't get the experience until you live in a city. Where you can get scammed for gold and taking your jacket. My car got stolen. People broke in my house before. Shit happens. But it didn't happen until I went to the big city. The big city woke me up. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I didn't even know what a bus was. I used to walk from an hour to work every day, hour there, an hour back. And my aunt was like, you can take the bus. And I'm like, I seen these buses going down these streets, but I was like, I don't know where it's going. So I'm not getting on that bus. They were MTAs at the time. And my aunt was like, yeah, you can just get you a bus pass and get on it. It'll take you to work in 10 minutes. And I was walking to work for about 6 months, man. And I didn't know. My aunt was like, how you getting to work? I was like, walking? She's like, you can just take the bus. Get there in 5 minutes. I was like, oh, I can? I was just leery and, naive. I didn't know that. So I taking the bus, got there in 5 minutes. But living in the city, man, teaches you a whole lot. Them small towns, they didn't teach me shit. Teach me nothing. But the only thing I like about a small town is that it's cool. Like you had your friends, but people really really your friends. Like a family. Like they knew you. I'm gonna come pick you up, Don. Stuff like that. You really know somebody in a small town. In a city, it's different. You gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful who you let in your house. And if you do, be careful about who you're around, man, Especially with people that ain't got no jobs, ain't got nothing going on. They lurking for stuff. They're like, well, okay, shit, what he got? He got a TV? Oh, girl, I get that. But a lot of times I deal with people that got stuff going on just like me. Because they work hard for it. And if I worked hard for it, they ain't gonna mess with my stuff, I never really came across with somebody taking some stuff from me, that I know of. A lot of stuff that I have. I don't really have a lot of important stuff. It's just, like you want to take my towels? You want to take my TV? I can go get another TV. It's not really a lot of like, oh my God, I got a gold in here. And no, I don't. I don't too much care about gold, but I did have a gold chain back in them days. I did, but it was real. I got it from Sauce and Swap Meet. It was 10 karat. It was a bad chain. It was a big chain too. The chain right now would be worth like $2,000, $3,000, but I lost both of them. But anyways, what I was sitting there saying is that, yeah, man, when you come to a small town, you got to be careful. Be careful about people scamming you out of your register. There's thieves everywhere, man. And I just didn't know. They took my leather jacket. They just, people do stuff, but that's just the city life, And when you're young, be careful when you're in the city. Small town, people happen, but not as much in the city, I remember I had my window cracked a little bit, and I had this badass sweater. It was around Christmas, especially around Christmas. Be careful. People like looking for shit. Just got your door open and all that, so you got to be careful, But stuff happened, and you just got to be careful, especially in those big cities and stuff like that. But yeah, I've been scammed. out of a gold chain. I've been scammed from a crackhead taking my little $10, you know. And my drawer from working at College Junior. Thieves are everywhere. Just got to be careful. But that's just the thing of me being scammed. So now that I'm older, I just, I think you're conscious, and not something. I think somebody, what's it called? You're conscious. I think whatever that thing is called. Something tells you like something's wrong, and it's when you're older, you got to listen to it. Like, I ain't gonna go in that building because I think sometimes that's just what God is telling you. Like, you don't need to go there or something. So I'm suspicious of the things, and I look and I observe. That's why I really didn't stay out of trouble. I've been good. My uncle always told me that there's three things about you. It's you're black, the way you talk, and the way you dressed. And I knew I can't change the way I was black, but I can change the way I dress and the way I can talk. And when I did both of them and stay out of trouble, I got far in life. No criminal record, and just living my life to the fullest. I grew up in a time where my family's, every time we walk out the door, my mom and my dad said, stay out of trouble, and I thank God that they were there to tell me that, because, trouble is not good. Trouble can mess up your life. Thank God I'm just protected by the blood and just keep going. But there's a different time in life, a lot of people don't want to follow God, and a lot of people don't want to follow their parents. And I heard that even the OGs, people don't really care about the OGs and what they went through. But when I was young, man, you learn from the OGs because they already been through it. It makes no damn sense. Like, the guys like, the older guys like, yeah, don't do that, man. You need to get you a good job. And, I'm older now. So you wisen up and you learn things that you can teach somebody when they're young. But if you're just sitting there like, man, I know it all, then, I feel as an older man, you're going to be like, all right, then you know it. Go ahead and make the same mistakes that I did. But during that time, it was fun listening to OGs and what they said and what they said things. Like, it was cool because you were young. You didn't know. You were like, But when you get older, right now, do I teach OGs? Teach young people? If I see somebody that need my help, it was a guy that this one little, he was young. He was 21 because we went out. And I seen him, and he was trying with these girls, and I just told him, man, he was a little bit upset because he got rejected. And I was just like, hey, man, be you. Don't give a damn. Be you. Be you. The more you, she gonna like you. Okay? That's the much game I can give to anybody. I don't know if you want to know how to get a woman, be you. It takes a long time to get there, but you will, You say like, man, if you like that color, hey, I like blue. She like green? All right, then cool. You don't like blue? Tell her I don't like blue. But what I want to say is, you guys, is that be careful out there. And yeah, I've been scammed over, people stole from me. But I think scam was a little bit better, But it's a part of life, And two, when people do call your phone and try to scam you, man, hey, hang up the phone and call back. And be like, yeah. And you just hang up and call back. You find out it's a scam. A lot of people get tricked up. Because sometimes in life, we go through life and the scammer be like, hey, I got you, what's it? You like, huh? Yeah, who's this? Who is this? Just hang up the phone and call back. You'll find out it's a scam. It's easy. But you got to learn. Live and learn. Life is about living and learning and trials and tribulations. But I'm glad I learned from some stuff from the OGs. Because I'm an OG now. I don't think I'm an OG, I think I'm got more wisdom than I did. You can see things clearly more than you can. Like my mom said, if I didn't understand something, she said, you understand when you get older. Well, no, I always said that. You understand when you get older. I'm older. Stuff I still don't understand. Like, I look at people and I be like, like some people that's 80 and 70, you still don't get their knowledge. You be like, I don't understand what they're talking about, One day you will, but just not there yet, Stuff that my mama say, my uncles say, and they older. They they get it, they see it, and you learn, you know. What I want to say to you guys, be careful out in them streets. You know? That's what I want to say. But you guys, man, I had a damn good time. I had a damn good time. That's a part of life, man. It's a part of life. But it's Christmas coming now. Thanksgiving coming. The thieves are out. Be careful, you know. But they out there, you know. But anyways, I just try to keep my eyes open. Something that looks suspicious, I don't go to it. I look at it and be like, I ain't going over there. You know? I see from a far distance, I be like, oh, yeah, okay. You know? I'll be like, let me get a little bit closer. No, I'll just be like, I'll be way back here and be like, what they doing over there? What they doing over there? I never come close, you know. It could be two people fighting. I'll be way in the back, like, damn, they fighting down there. Because, you know, I don't want nobody, you know, to act stupid. And you're right there, you know. You gotta be careful, you know, especially when people doing crazy things, you know. Like if I went downtown LA, you know, I'll walk it in the morning, but I'm not walking it at night. You ever went down to downtown LA at night? I remember I used to go clubbing down there, and I used to park my street way down there by downtown LA and way in the back. And because, you know, you don't want to pay for parking, you know, me and them crackheads and the homeless people, they be sitting in them corners way in the dark. You'd be like, man, what they... And I remember when the crackhead was like, hey, come over here, man, let me speak to you, man. Let me speak to you. I'm like, no, I'm not going. At night, crackheads talk to you a little bit different. You know, you gotta be careful. Because in the morning, you'd be like, hey, they be like, you got $1? You'd be like, no, I ain't got no dollar. You'd be like, all right, then cool. You walk away. At nighttime, they'd be like, hey, you got $1? You'd be like, nah, man, I ain't got no dollar on me. Man, I know you got $1 on you. They be staring at you. Be like, no, I ain't got no. You sure you ain't got no dollar? Like, nah, man, I don't have I don't have a damn dollar. They be like, all right. And they walk away, but at night, it's a little bit different, man. Just tell you the truth. But anyways, morning time, they just walk away. Yep, got $1. But nighttime, you gotta be careful. They be looking at you a little bit different. They're staring at you. You didn't go downtown LA at night over to the Skid Row area, be looking down at one of them dark roads. And them people they be all in the corner like this. They be like, hey, come over here, let me speak to you. You be like, I'm staying over here in the light, in the light where everybody can see me. I ain't going down that dark alley. Going down there at the dark time with no Skid Row. Skid Row ain't fun at night. If you don't know about no Skid Row, not at night. You go in the morning. You can go in the morning, walk past them, you watch, look. Nighttime? That's another world. If you don't understand that world, don't go there. But anyways, I had a damn good time with you guys. I don't want to take too damn long, but I did, you know, because I love what I do. But anyways, be careful. It's Christmas. Everybody's out here, and they trying to get money, and they trying to figure it out. But what I say to you is, go get a job. There's part-time jobs out there left and right. You know, do it right. You know, whatever. But anyways, my name is LaDon. And my name is LaDon. And I want to say, bye. Bye.